welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on the link. My name is Nick with NorCalRodandreel, and today I'm going to be doing a quick appreciation video. This is really just dedicated to you guys because I finally reached my first YouTube milestone, which is 100 subscribers, which is awesome. It really is awesome. I didn't think I'd hit it this quickly, and it wasn't really quick in any regard. I mean, probably 2 or 3 months. You know, for anybody out there who also is trying to reach that goal, just keep working at it. Keep going out there, filming, fishing, doing outdoor stuff, reviews, whatever it is that's your niche and you want to focus on that you enjoy doing, just keep doing it. I promise you will get there. So, as I mentioned, this is an appreciation video for you guys because, you know, for me, this is a hobby. This is a good outlet for me to spend some additional time doing something that I really love. 2 things I love, actually. The first being fishing, obviously, which this channel is all about. You know, fishing was something that I never really grew up doing. I only picked it up maybe only about 2 or 3 years ago. And I've really fallen in love with it. Like, absolutely fallen in love with it. It's a fun activity that really just it helps me break loose from all of the regular day-to-day stuff that goes on. Just sitting out there on the bank, being out by the water, and catching fish is really, I mean, it's such a pleasure and also such a privilege to be able to do that. You know, and I want to share that with people, which is why I got this channel all started. And the second, too, is the fact that I love working behind a camera. Ever since I was young, that's something that has kind of been thrust into my hands since, you know, my dad, he's really big in photography as a hobby, and that's kind of a father-son thing that we've done growing up. So it's kind of natural that the progression here was to kind of move from photography into videography, which is, you know, something I'm relearning and picking up again because I used to do it when I was younger back in high school a lot. So with that being said, this is really a big thank you to every one of you guys who has ever viewed, liked, commented, and also too for all of you lovely 100 subscribers out there. I do want to go ahead and give 3 really quick shout outs because the praise is definitely due. Now, I wouldn't have gotten here as quick as I did if it wasn't for some other people within the YouTube community, I won't even just say fishing community, who actually helped promote my content and my channel. For anybody out there who's still trying to get additional subscribers and also trying to hit that first milestone of 100 subs, just keep at it, keep interacting with people, keep producing and working on your videos and the quality of them and the ideas that you have. Don't be afraid to go ahead and try stuff. You know, you only learn by failing. And you will get a lot of wins in the process. I promise you that. I promise you that. So just keep on trucking. But with that being said, it also helps having other people who are in your corner. And I'm not going to say fully because, you know, I don't have any relationship with these folks. But the fact that they took time out of their day to watch my channel and also give you guys an update about it and also bring new people to my channel is really, it's really awesome. So this is my way of paying it forward, and I hope that for you guys who watch this who maybe haven't had the luck of getting a shout out like that, or also too haven't done that, to pay it forward to other anglers out there, other outdoorsmen, other subscribers, by mentioning them when they've tried to help you. Hopefully this will put that back in the noggin to do that because it's important to pay it forward. So without further ado, I do want to give a shout out to Francis from the Texas Roadrunner. He's the first person who gave me a shout out. His channel is really eclectic. He does some fishing stuff, does a lot of unboxings. He also does a lot of humor videos, which are pretty funny. He puts together meme compilations. So if that's your thing, definitely go give him a follow. Check him out. The second person is Marshall from Marshall Hurt. Marshall Hurt's the name of the channel, but Marshall does a weekly shout out. Every week on Sundays, he goes ahead and shouts out 10 channels. He also does a bunch of other stuff to help other promote other YouTubers. I believe he does some other outdoor stuff as well. But I know that him specifically, just because he's probably like, I think 30 videos into his shout out series, has really helped, I'm sure, a ton of people. So Marshall, if you watch this, I hope that you definitely get the praise that you deserve. And also to Francis. I mean, Francis, you have had the series going on for a while. So I hope other people are calling you out and singing your praises as well. The last, and certainly not least, is actually the most recent shout out that I got was from Thomas from Southern Outdoors Fishing, and he has a huge channel. Well, he'd probably argue with me on this because he talked about this, but it's not mega big, but it's got 7,000 subscribers, so there's definitely an audience there, and he's starting this series now where he's trying to help other aspiring YouTubers and other channels that are younger and smaller grow, because obviously it doesn't happen overnight. It takes a lot of work, and eventually, if you stick with it, you will get there. So, Francis, Marshall, and Thomas, thank you guys so much. For everybody watching this video, as you guys see in the title, this is a giveaway as well. In order to participate in this giveaway, I will tell you the rules shortly, but first thing you need to do is click on the links below. I've linked all of these gentlemen's channels below. You need to go subscribe to them. That's the first thing you need to do to enter this giveaway, okay? Second thing you need to do, obviously, is be subscribed to this channel. So, if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. Happy to have you here. Please go ahead and check out a couple other videos, because the third thing that you guys are going to have to do is comment below on what your favorite video has been so far. Luckily, I only have, I think it's 15 videos up, so there's really not too much that you guys have to sift through to go and tell me what you guys have liked so far. So leave a comment below what your favorite video is. The fourth thing is you have to like the video. So recap, 4 things you need to do, okay? First thing, go subscribe to all 3 of the YouTube channels below that are in the description. Second, you must be subscribed to this channel. The third thing is I ask that you guys leave a comment below of what your favorite video of NorCal Rod and Reel that you guys have seen. And the last one is to give it a big thumbs up. Really simple, shouldn't take you guys too long. I do have some really, really awesome baits that I'm actually stoked to give to you guys, and I definitely splurged a little bit just because, I like doing that. I like kind of giving, and I didn't want to just do something random that really didn't have any thought put to it. So I tried to choose baits that you guys could utilize all together, and I'm going to show you these guys really quickly. But the way this is going to work is this giveaway is going to run for the whole month of December. That's right. This is going to be like a Christmas gift for you guys from NorCal Rod and Reel. And the goal is it's going to run for the whole month, or by the time I reach 150 subscribers. So if I get to 150 subscribers before Christmas, you will have these baits in your hand before then. And because, as I mentioned, I'm in the giving mood, I have in total $50 worth of baits that I am splitting between 2 people. That's right, 2 people are going to win this giveaway. So let's dive in now to what you could potentially win in this giveaway. Now again, I'm going to link everything down below for the rules. You can also see them right here, okay? So the baits that I curated, that I put together for you guys are stuff that I love to throw up here in Northern California. They might not be the best lures for right now, depending on wherever you're at in the country. Obviously, we're heading into winter, so much of the country is really cold. It's going to be lots of ice fishing for a lot of you YouTubers out there. But for others where you can still throw these baits, hopefully you guys do have some luck. As I mentioned, these are some of my favorites. Not necessarily by company, but by the style of bait and also to the presentation. So the first 2 lures that you guys are going to get are Squarebill crankbaits. Yes, Squarebill crankbaits. These are some of my favorite things to throw, and especially to these Storm Arashi crankbaits. The reason being is they have a circuit board lip on them, which I will show you as a close-up. That if you haven't thrown these before, they're kind of detached from the body per se. I mean, they're they're still together on the body, but they're not. It's the whole body and the lip aren't one. So if anybody is used to throwing these hard style baits, you know that if you throw them against anything hard, chances are, you know, you're going to break them. And most people know that these aren't inexpensive either. Nice thing about these Arashi ones, they are very well priced. You know, when you find them in the store, but also too, I think they're constructed way better than a lot of the other ones out there, and they work. They work really well. So the first one you guys are going to get before we drop everything is a silent Squarebill crankbait. This one dives 5 feet. Okay, it's trout color, so this one's going to be good for some of those reservoirs, small to medium-sized lakes where they might stock trout. Especially right now in the winter, if you can still throw this around your guys' body of water, this is going to be a killer. For some reason, the fish really like the silent Squarebill right now. So if you choose to throw a Squarebill, you want to switch to a hard bait, silent one is a good way to go. You can obviously try the rattle, but for some reason, my experience, the fish, they do get spooked a little bit more by it. I haven't had as much success. But you also get a rattling Squarebill crankbait. This one dives 3 feet, okay? And it's kind of a golden translucent color. So right now, with the water getting a lot clearer in a lot of the lakes and bodies of water where you guys are going to be fishing, hopefully the translucentness and also the rattle in here will help trigger some strikes for you guys. So Squarebills, okay? You guys are going to get 2 of them. Next thing you guys are going to get, okay, and it's one of my favorite baits to throw, especially a lot of the water around here, a lot of the bodies of water have a lot of rock formations, either all on the banks or rock piles within the actual reservoirs, lakes, ponds themselves. So you have to throw jigs. So I've never used this brand of jig before, but it did look like a really good jig in the store, and I actually wish now I would have gone and bought myself one, but you guys instead get them. But these are by Rippin Baits, okay? This is a 1/2 inch PB&J football head jig, okay? And I paired it up with some of my favorite trailers to put on. This is the Yum Brands Chunk in PB&J color. This is going to be one sexy combination to throw. You guys will definitely catch fish on this. So I'm pumped that you guys actually get this, and I might actually need to go out and pick up some more of the Yum trailers for myself and that actual jig. And last but not least is something you guys can use to catch anything across the entire country. This is one of my favorite soft plastic companies to use, and you guys have definitely heard of them, but these are the Zoom trick worms, okay? I believe these are probably about 6 inches, I don't know. But they are larger worms. The reason why I wanted to get you guys larger worms is because you guys can go ahead and cut them down into smaller profile baits if you guys wanted to use them for more finesse fishing. If not, you guys can go ahead, Texas rig them up, Carolina rig them up, and slay and catch a ton of big bass on them. Now, how do you catch bass on these without hooks? You guys are going to be getting some oversized worm hooks. These are 4/0 hooks by Eagle Claw. They come in a 5-pack, so you got 5 hooks here. The Zoom flukes themselves, I believe this has 20 worms in it. Okay, so you guys get a lot of soft plastic in this bag, and this is a different color that I've actually never thrown, but it will work. I just have never seen this color flake before, and it's awesome. But it's a green pumpkin, so you know that'll work. But it has orange glitter in it. Instead, a lot of people, you'll see the black flake or even watermelon. But with the orange glitter, this is going to add a little different presentation in the water. But it's something that, too, is going to trigger some strikes. So all in all, guys, you guys are going to be getting 2, 4, 6 different baits in this giveaway, okay? Now, as I mentioned before, again, there's 2 people that are going to win, okay? And instructions are right here. So please go give a follow to and special shout out, comment, whatever, to the guys that I mentioned below. They're helping a ton of other YouTubers out. They're really doing a cool thing, There's a lot of really good, experienced people out there doing what we're doing, fishing. And there are also, too, a lot of people who aren't as experienced who this is all that they do is they sit on YouTube all day and they watch these videos and try to learn. So for people like that who are trying to, and people like that, I mean the three who gave me a special shout out, who are trying to help promote other people's channels who, you know, they might have faith in, is really cool. So with that, guys, thank you so much again for all the support and for all the views, likes, comments, for subscribing. Thank you, all 100 subscribers, for everything. This is just the beginning. I'm really excited with what's to come for the channel, and I hope you guys, you know, stick with me and stay along for the ride. So with that, take care. Have a good evening. Thanks for tuning in to NorCal Rod and Reel. I'll see you guys next time.